live shot practice take. Oops.
Welcome.
Hello!
Bienvenido to all of our Spanish-speaking friends.
All right, there are going to be no edits in this episode. I'm letting you guys know ahead of time for all two of you. There will be no edits.
Can we cut that out?
Damn it.
Can we put a picture,
My chair forward.
a scene from Small Soldiers right here?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
wait, we can't do that. No, not today.
Right. We are not sophisticated. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're practicing for when we go live. The plan was to go live. Not going to get into that story, but...
No, tell us all about it, Chuck.
With that, we're not going to do any pop-up stuff because we're going to pretend like we're live. That way we can see what it would be like.
If you want any of that, go watch pop-up video.
Accurate.
Find out about Duran Duran and what happened when they filmed the Hungry Like
and do what he does in the morning and listen to Winger.
I was listening to Winger. I was getting amped up for our episode today.
What is Winger?
It is a band. You know, they have a song in the soundtrack for that movie, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Winger.
Why don't
I remember Winger?
Battle Stations, man. It's a song they listen to when they're building the good robot Us's to go fight
Really?
the evil robot Bill and Ted.
What's it called?
Battle Stations.
Oh, it's called Battle Stations?
Yes, it's the name of the song. Anyway.
Keep talking.
So
Hi, I'm Chuck the Closer.
I am Bootleg Austin.
I am trying to find Battle Stations.
Since we're going live this time, leave a like and comment something. Although we're not really going live, but we might as well be going live. It was a great struggle for me to find that song. I actually had to look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, look, it's not on
it's
on Spotify.
Apparently there are complicated rights issues to Battle Stations by Winger.
Fun fact, Bill and Ted's Bogus... welcome back to The Figure Sold Separately. Today, we're going to talk about Bill and Ted.
We are blowing this fake live thing already.
No, I'm doing great. If you look up the Bill and Ted Bogus Journey soundtrack, or the compilation, because not actually the soundtrack on Spotify, it's going to let you listen to Shout It Out by Slaughter, God Gave Rock and Roll to You, Two by Kiss, Drink Again by Neverland, The Reaper by Steve Vai, The Perfect Crime by Faith No More. I did not realize that was Faith No More. Go to Hell, Oh No, by Megadeth, Tommy the Cat by Primus, Showdown by Love on Ice, and The Reaper Rap by Steve Vai. Songs you cannot listen to on Spotify.
Good ones.
Battle Stations by Winger, Dream of a New Day by Richie Kotzen, and Junior's Gone Wild by King's X.
Yeah, I was having a hard time. I was trying to get amped up for the show, thinking, we're going to talk about Bill and Ted.
Sure.
I was going to listen to the soundtrack.
Sure.
Want to listen to Battle Stations. It's a whole complicated deal.
That's weird.
Shout out to the brave heroes who make Spotify soundtracks from scratch.
Yeah, way to go, you compilatory gentlemen and ladies and people.
Studios that can't be bothered to post their soundtracks, there's always some brave individual who's like, I'm going to post all the songs from Billy Madison on Spotify. I'll tumble for them.
That's... So anyway, if this were live, it would be absolute dog water.
No. We're kicking. We're doing good.
We're doing just fine. All right.
One take. There's no cutting this stuff out.
So we're going to talk about Bill and Ted.
Okay.
We always go off on tangents, but I feel like today's tangents are I don't want to say any of them are bad, but it's like a good thing to be able to go off on a tangent about, because there would not be any Bill and Ted Toys, period.
Yeah.
Without the movie.
Are you sure?
Well, think about it. It looks like Keanu. It looks like Alex Winters.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like George Carlin. It looks like that one guy whose name I can never remember who played Death.
William Sadler.
That guy.
He was in the pilot for Tales from the Crypt.
Was he really?
Mm-hmm.
Pull it up. No, just kidding. All right.
He actually played... I found out he played Death in an episode of Tales from the Crypt in like a cold open segment.
Really?
Like in season 7 or something.
I did not know
So there's
that.
a nice little vignette with the Crypt Keeper and Death from Bill and Ted.
Huh. The Bill and Ted Toys are bitchin'. All of them.
Yeah.
They have never done a bad Bill and Ted toy.
Yeah, but especially Kenner, 1991.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah. Which looks like who? That's right, Keanu and Alex Winters.
That's right.
Dang it.
So 1991 was like the year of Bill and Ted.
Sure.
They had the second season of their animated show. The first season was by Hanna-Barbera, and it had the voice actors from the movie.
Really?
Uh-huh. And then the second season was produced by Deke, and it had the voice actors from the live-action TV show.
Okay.
Both shows were called Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, which is very confusing.
Huh.
So in
But it was two different shows.
Yes.
Okay.
In 1991, Bill and Ted had a live-action show, an animated show, and a movie coming out.
Okay.
And a toy line.
Got it.
And none of it was successful.
Yeah, which is really weird. Well, I get it is weird, but it's not weird. It's just like all the other things, especially from late '80s, early '90s, that ended up with a cult following over time.
Like Hook.
Like Hook, dude. Hook is an actual classic.
Shocking that people hated it at the time.
Yes, it makes no sense. Still one of the best food scenes of any movie ever. When they do the imagination thing and hit the food, love it.
I'm not trying to get too sidetracked here, but you know how Thud Butt becomes the new Pan at the end of the movie?
Yeah.
What did he do to earn that?
Literally nothing.
It is such a huge downgrade from Rufio.
It should have been that blonde. Well, first of all, yeah, dead Rufio would have been better than the fat kid.
Yeah.
You got the blonde kid, the kid who was in the Parenthood. Which one was Steve Martin? Parenthood.
Sure.
Yeah, the kid who played his son, Kevin, was in that movie. He was the blonde kid. It would have made sense for it to be him. The kid who did the "Oh, there you are, Peter." Give it to him.
Yeah, give it to that guy. And not only that, but did you know that it's implied heavily in pre-production material that Rufio is Hook's son?
No.
Yeah,
Really? That would have been kind of
gives you a whole different angle to the thing because he also looks like him.
There's also, have you seen
got the red and everything?
The fan theory that Hook was actually the good guy?
No.
All right, real quick, because this is a Bill and Ted episode, and none of this has anything to do with Bill and Ted. But there's a fan theory that makes perfect sense that Hook was actually
theories never make perfect sense.
That Hook, just listen.
You're getting canceled, Chuck.
That Hook was actually the good guy because he's only ever going after Peter Pan. So the theory is that Hook was that Hook was the original a Lost Boy.
Yeah.
And that he escaped and then went back to try and save the rest of the Lost Boys. He was never actually going after the Lost Boys. He was only going after Peter Pan, who always wanted to fight Hook and turned all the other kids against him while going out and collecting children all the time.
You know, that's
it's viable.
Not really. I mean, he kills all the Lost Boys in Hook.
Well, yeah, then he does. Actually, no, he doesn't. If you really think about that, too. He only kills Rufio.
Well, no, I mean,
if that was his illegitimate son, then there's like a whole other angle.
There's a whole deal there. Let's not go down that rabbit hole, though. Bill and Ted.
So Bill and Ted.
We're doing terrible.
Bill and Ted, great movie. Awesome toys. Really expensive.
I'm watching the timer tick away. Oh, yeah.
Really, really like pricey toys.
They did not used to be. Back when I was collecting, they were very rare, but
it's just like anything else with the cult following. Like anything that has a good cult following, as it progresses, the value starts to go up. Next thing you know, people are like, "Oh man, I've always loved that. Now I want it." Well, I mean, you
cost you combine an unpopular toy line that did not do very well, mostly got clearanced out, and then you got a movie that became popular much later, and the supply is just not going to hit the demand.
Yep.
So
enter Dino Saucers.
That's right, Dino Saucers. I
can't edit that out.
What, Dino Saucers?
You're singing.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
All right. Okay, so jumping into toys. Yes?
Okay, yes. Kenner making toy lines based off of TV shows.
Sure.
Movies.
Yep.
They were always very loosely based on the property that they were intended to be from. Like Beetlejuice is ostensibly based on the movie, but to capitalize on the toy line.
Sure.
And the Bill and Ted toy line fits into that same nether world because it seems to be based a lot on the first movie. A lot of it's based on the cartoon, like some to some degree the outfits that they're wearing.
Right.
And the character selection is based on the first movie and the second movie, but
then some of the characters don't even exist in the movies.
Yeah. No, they all do.
Do they?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Ooh, we're gonna go there. I know something he don't know. All right, go ahead.
Well, regardless.
Hit it.
It's obviously Bogus Journey wasn't pre-production, so the death figure doesn't fit the movie, but they knew that the Grim Reaper was going to be in the movie, so they're like, let's just make a Kenner Grim Reaper.
Okay, that was the only one I had. All right, that's it. That was going to be my fun fact.
Well, the toy line is notorious for the bubble glue being weak. I guess a lot of Kenner lines are.
Sure.
So I have with me my collection of Bill and Ted figures. They have all pretty much fallen off the card, so they're pretty much dead men.
No.
I have everybody.
I mean, yay that they're dead men, but no that they fell off the card.
I have everybody but Bill and Ted, or not Bill and Ted. I have everybody but Bill and Ted.
Billy the Kid.
I have everybody but Billy the Kid and Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
So you ready to go through?
Do it.
Let's give them a look.
I'm going to hit it.
This is the only one that I got from the flea market. Lucy didn't fall off the card.
Rufus!
A very Very hard to get figure. He's not the rarest one in the line. We'll save him for last.
Sure.
But Rufus, without a keyboard, he just kind of looks like he's a zombie or some such.
Whoa, we just got a follow on YouTube from Matt Hauk.
Hey, how about that?
That guy has a beard.
Also, they have this little doodad in the back of them.
Sure.
Hey, does he wash his beard with soap or shampoo? Do you know?
Episode.
They have a little doodad on their back.
It's a whole conversation. Yes, dude. It never stops.
They plug the little plug into their back, and supposedly the music can play from the figures.
Have you ever tried it?
I have not. Have you?
No.
Well, hey, once we can get this show on the road, and I am willing to spend $60 on a amp and a cassette tape, we'll do a little feature where we check out action features of the past, and we'll play with some Bill and Ted figures.
That, George Carlin.
We're going live. Don't repeat what George Carlin says.
Oh yeah, I can't say anything.
The eight
Great
words
figure.
8 words you can't say on YouTube.
Shh. No, okay. All right.
Great likeness though, and even without his accessories. So here's one
Oh,
I
yeah.
really like. This is one that fell off the card, obviously. Genghis Khan.
Did he come with a skateboard?
No.
He should have come with a skateboard.
Well, take it up with Kenner in
I
1991.
will. He should have come with a skateboard,
Get-
and he should have come with a baseball bat.
Get in your phone booth and head to Cincinnati.
Okay, I'm out.
He's a drummer. He's got drums. He's got his little battle baton here that separates into drumsticks. So, give it the old.
I like it.
These sit on a shelf, just not touched usually. So, I'll be ginger with them. It would be hilarious if I'm always a little bit antsy about taking my toys out of my collection.
He doesn't mean any offense by saying gingers.
And I was literally walking on ice with these toys this morning.
You can show it.
No.
This guy. Look at
There
it.
he is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I accidentally scraped his heel when I took him off the shelf this morning.
Way to go.
I know. Still, it's just Genghis Khan. It's not like he's one of the good characters.
Dang.
Take that, Genghis Khan. Okay.
It's technically offensive to like.
Do you know
80%
how
of the
you
world's
tell the
population.
difference between Bill and Ted? Bill is played by Alex Winters and Ted is played by Keanu Reeves.
I hate you. Okay, got it.
Just that's a little mnemonic device I use to remember.
When I when I was in high school, here's an overshare for you. When I was in high school, I wanted to be in
Wild Stallions.
Well, yeah. Who the hell didn't?
You started
First of all,
working out your awesome Martian butt.
I wasn't in drama or any of that kind of stuff, but I loved being loud and like acting and stuff. But I was
drama.
I played sports, right?
Yeah.
So I was I wrestled or whatever, and the drama kids got super pissed because I tried out for this play, Antigone. I promised this is going somewhere, and you have to come up with your own monologue for the show, right? So you come up with a monologue, you perform it, they decide whether or not you make it, who you're playing, all that. I did Ted as Romeo.
Yeah.
And I did the whole entire balcony scene as Ted. Wait, Ted. Yeah, as Ted from Bill and Ted. It was as Keanu. I was 100% Keanu being Romeo, and ended up getting the lead part in the play.
Make more Keanu Reeves references. I promised them to everybody.
Whoa! There's no.
I'm taking the red pill. Is that going to get us banned from YouTube? I don't know.
Why?
Anyway,
I take the blue pill.
There's Bill S. Preston Esquire, and his shirt's mildly yellowed. That's true of every single one. I can't even find pictures. I mean, I'm sure there's one that's been kept in a refrigerator or something.
Sure.
But almost every single one of
the real Alex Winters.
That's right. That's why he's called Alex Winters, because he's cryogenically frozen.
100%.
He's the Alex Winters soldier. You're welcome. So anyway, Bill S. Preston Esquire. This is peak 90s Kenner, though, for real.
Yeah. There he is.
And there he is.
Look at him.
Keanu. Don't kill his dog.
You best believe I punched Keanu Reeves.
Have we hit our Keanu Reeves reference quota yet?
I mean, I'm trying.
Point Break.
I quoted definitely maybe just now. Definitely maybe? Always be my maybe.
I'll allow it.
Keanu Reeves is in that. If you haven't seen it, you should.
There he is.
That's such a
The
cool
man. This is, I don't know. It's
love
amazing to me that this line did not do well, because I don't know.
Such good figures.
There were just too many good toys in 1991.
Sure.
You're going to buy a Batman, or are you going to buy Bill and Ted? I bought a Batman. I didn't buy these at the time. And here he is, I guess the grail of the line, very rare figure, the Grim Reaper. Death himself. You may be a king or a little street sweeper, but sooner or later you dance
Did
with
they
the
make
Reaper.
Station?
No. Well, I mean, like we say, they were probably going off pre-production stuff.
Right. I love the, I actually never.
This is just a great figure.
We had the whole line, not Rufus, but we had the whole line at Empire Toys at one point, all carded. I never got a really good look at the Grim Reaper.
It's just a great figure.
He's got the Wild Stallion's tattoo on the side of his skull.
It's everything.
That's
This figure
bitchin',
is just
dude.
everything.
Yeah.
And the skull-shaped base.
Awesome. Yep.
Cloth cape. It's so Kenner.
Yeah, that is really
So
cool.
he's the rarest piece in the line, probably, other than the phone booth, which is
I was
very
going
hard
to
to
say
find.
yeah, we had the phone booth at one point. Had no idea how much that was.
And yeah, now you know.
Like, my goodness.
Well, we got one more. This is actually the last piece that actually made it out in the line. It's the Jam Session 2-pack. You ever seen this?
I've never seen that.
This is like the late series
You see
release.
this?
Yeah. It's a Bill and Ted, and they come with the speaker amp and
Dude,
cassette
that's
tape.
awesome.
Yeah.
This is like Dumb and Dumber before Dumb and Dumber.
But the fascinating thing about this is because it was so late run, it actually features unproduced toys on the back.
Okay.
Seriously. Napoleon
Oh, yeah.
and the boom truck
Dude,
were not released.
that is badass. First of all, look at the truck.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then, yeah, right over there on the side.
For the longest time, there was
Napoleon.
a test shot prototype of Napoleon on eBay for like $100, and at the time I was like, that's a lot of money. And nowadays, in the toy world,
Yeah, dude.
so I thought about that. For
That's
a long
really
time.
cool. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Wild Stallions Jam Session.
There are
2-pack.
a fair amount of unproduced toys from this line. They had like a Corvette that didn't get produced.
Sure.
There was a Bill and Ted cycle that was like two motorcycles stuck together. And what else? Oh, they had a playset planned. It was like one of those, like the Wayne Manor. It was like a trifold playset.
Oh, okay.
But it actually had different scenes from the movies. There was like a saloon and a castle and their recording space.
If you think back, like there's so much stuff that they could have done.
Yeah.
Even more so than a lot of other things like that are like notable. Well, what they should have done was done each of them with Missy, but like separate, like Bill and Mom, Ted and Mom, but it's the exact same action figure that comes with the 2-pack. That would have been dumb and awesome.
But I don't know. It's a line I love, and then it's an easy line to collect if you're willing to shell out the money.
Oh yeah.
I'm still looking for a good example of Billy the Kid that has possibly fallen off of his card,
Sure.
or Abraham Lincoln. If I could find like a really low grade Abraham Lincoln or Billy the Kid,
On card and pop it.
yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey man, if it's low grade enough, I'll do it.
Breaks my heart.
Why does it break your heart?
Because
If you have like a yellowed cracked bubble, what good is it doing anybody?
it's preserving that toy forever.
Well, I mean, how is that any better than putting it on a shelf?
Hey bro,
somewhere?
listen, the figure is sold separately. Yeah? That was awesome. Dynamite drop in.
I can't believe that we can't edit stuff out.
Man, it's getting really hot in here. I'm gonna have to take off.
Whoa, Nelly, slow it
Yeah, I'm
down.
gonna take off my hoodie. It's just
I love every time that you move forward, these figures are just like precariously
Yeah.
wobbling.
It's just too hot.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Man, it's a lot to handle.
You're wearing a Wild Stallion shirt today?
What?
The one time I tell you what's going on, you coordinate your wardrobe.
It's a coincidence.
And this time, I'm not coordinated. I'm just wearing a He-Man shirt.
I know, dude. Yeah, no, I had to support my boy. I have a lot of Keanu Reeves related. If we ever do a Matrix toy episode, I'm 100% gonna wear my my platform boots because
Carry your
platform boots and like a giant leather duster jacket.
Carry your Uzi.
It's happening, yeah. And I'll just stand in the background and keep kicking up like that, and then just.
I have sort of wondered if this toy phone booth that they made later on. I think, what was it? First Four Figures? Who made it? It was someone.
That's a great question.
Incendium.
Yeah,
I've always felt like that would scale pretty well with these figures and save me $250.
it's possible.
Maybe just a little bit of blue spray paint and call it Kenner style.
It looks. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look. It doesn't look the same, obviously.
No, but I mean, I think it'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm at that point in my life where I don't think I'm ever going to spend $250 on a phone booth.
Sure. Wait a minute. Oh, he has it on underneath.
Yeah,
Okay.
he wears a.
I saw that picture of the.
Yeah, Genghis Khan has a midriff shirt on underneath. but
Genghis Khan has. Yeah, he legit has a crop top shirt on that has the Wild Stallions WS. It's the exact same shirt that Bill has on, just with the sleeves cut off and literally fully crop top.
Yes,
That's
I have
awesome.
never taken the flimsy rubber shirt off of this Genghis Khan though. So
Why is Abraham Lincoln wearing like a Lions Club hat? Or
it's
whatever
like
they're
it's like a
called?
little shaved hairdo.
Or not Lions Club. What are they called? The
Fez.
Shriners.
Yeah,
A Shriner hat.
it's like a little cool Mo-D haircut.
Is that really what that is?
Yeah, really.
And it says Wild Stallions on. Yes, it is. He has like a Kid and Play style haircut. He has a kid from Kid and Play. Look it up. Look it up. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is awesome. I love everything Bill and Ted related. Okay. All right. Real quick though, because I know we got one more thing to talk about.
I'm gonna lay these down so that they don't just
Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Wipe
Thoughts?
out. I have some thoughts.
Okay. Hit me.
Here's my thoughts.
Bill and Ted Face the Music was the newer movie. Came out in what, 2020, right?
Yeah. I thought it was okay.
Okay.
They make this push to pass the torch to the daughters.
Sure.
And I'm just like, you can't have Creed without Rocky Balboa first.
Right.
I'm like, why would the future society, if we're going to get like into the nitty gritty here, why would they have based their entire society around Bill and Ted and listened to their music if their daughters had done everything?
Dang. Okay, I hadn't really thought about that. I was going to talk about the fact that the girl who played Bill's daughter was not great.
Yeah, but the girl who played Ted's daughter was awesome.
She was fantastic.
I liked it. It was mildly amusing. I would have rather
Sure.
they had just focused on Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
Also, I was really, really hoping that we would get that cameo at the end where Station and the good robot Bill and Ted would come out.
I was waiting for all the rest of the things that you could. Obviously, you're not. I did like the fact that you got to see Rufus. You know, they used George Carlin, put the image in there. Obviously, he's not going to be in the movie because he passed away years ago.
Yeah.
But the fact that they didn't use all those other like characters and stuff like that and just kind of push them on everybody. Well, I feel like they missed some opportunity there.
In my world, they would have used like some archival footage of Rufus, and we would have seen that he was in the background when they were playing.
Yep.
I mean, he's a time traveler.
Sure.
That would have been like,
Just hanging out there.
They wouldn't have had to do the creepy mouth movement or anything.
Well, because he knew.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would have been good.
I would like to have just seen like the nod from Rufus, and he goes back to his phone booth.
All right. Okay. Again, I know we got to. But Bill and Ted, Excellent Adventure, Bill and Ted Bogus Journey. Which one is better?
I'm a Bogus Journey fan.
Okay. Why?
Death.
Is that the only reason? Over the first one?
I like all of the over-the-top elements.
Okay.
Evil robots, good robots, heaven, hell.
Sure.
Excellent Adventure is just kind of boring comparatively, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Plus,
Okay.
I love the Stan Winston effects all in the movie, too.
When I was a kid, I watched those movies so much that I actually got them confused, like with which one was which, or sorry, like what things happened in which movie.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Journey.
I agree though. Like I like Bogus Journey better than Excellent Adventure, but I love the characters from Excellent Adventure.
Yeah.
Also, I thought forever. Last fun fact. Forever, I thought Billy the Kid was Steve Guttenberg.
Really? From Police Academy?
Like damn near my whole life. Go back and watch it if you haven't seen it in a while, or just go look at a picture of him. I 100% thought that the guy who played Billy the Kid was Steve Guttenberg. Oops, my bad.
You think everybody's Steve Guttenberg?
Everybody should be Steve Guttenberg.
You have a mania where
support the Goot.
You're on the subway and you're like, it's Steve Guttenberg.
I'm just saying, dude.
Is that Steve Guttenberg over there?
He was my favorite Dancing with the Stars whatever competitor.
Remember the Stonecutters on The Simpsons? Who makes Steve Guttenberg a star? We do. We're gonna make Steve Guttenberg big again. Make Steve Guttenberg great again.
I love that guy. All right. The final segment is going to be a toy spotlight. Unboxing. Just kidding. It's not a spotlight. It's an unboxing.
It's a completely unrelated unboxing.
Ooh. Okay.
So
yeah, how would it be a related unboxing?
So I've got this low grade Bill and Ted Abraham Lincoln figure.
Are you really going to open that right now?
Yeah. Why the hell not? He's like, it's deep yellow. The bubble's cracked. The card is crap. I'm afraid we're going to have to make it happen.
Go ahead. Unbox it.
How would you like to open up a 35-year-old figure today, Chuck?
Dude, you're really going to slice that open?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to slice this open. You ready?
I like that you... Hold on. I like that you happen to be doing this on a day when Matt is here. And got to...
Cool, bro.
Ask him if he washes his beard with soap or shampoo if you get the chance. If you see him in the store.
Dude, like, it's cracked, but still.
This thing's so low grade.
It doesn't matter. Look, this dude is going to cut this open. I'm a toy lover. My name is Bootleg Austin, and I love toys, and I know things, and also slice.
I bought this specifically to open.
You're not going to cut the card, right?
No, hell no.
Okay. Oh, hell no. Oh, pardon me.
I have all the cards that these guys fell off
I don't
of.
really can see it if you're going to do it.
Are you ready? This is... I didn't realize I was going to cause so much tension doing this.
Why would it not?
This thing's so low grade.
Bro, you're low grade right now.
So low grade, it would look good in my collection.
That's going to look good in my collection, too, standing with the rest of Wild Stallions.
Oh, my God.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's so bad.
Oh, all right, he's free. Let him breathe.
He
Joe.
literally left. He left.
Woo! Look at that. That is clean, untouched by human hands, other than a Chinese factory worker.
I hate it. I can't believe you just did that.
Why not?
I don't know, man.
Look how yellow this card is. This is like serious smoker house stuff.
Dude, no, it's not.
Yeah,
No,
this
you know
is.
how I can tell you that it's not? This is the same exact color. That's not smoker house yellowed. The whole thing yellowed because that's just what happened with the damn plastic back then.
Yep, it's open now.
That's the let me be super careful.
Yeah,
That's the
don't drop it
hair.
out.
That's the hair that we were talking about right there.
Cool Mo D haircut.
That's a haircut. That is not a hat on his head. That is legit. Let me get closer. That is legit his hair right there. Just woof.
All right, well, here we go. No turning back. They didn't even tape him in, man. He's just there.
Yeah. Well, that's why I put my finger over it. I didn't realize it's just loose.
How soft
Yeah,
is
cover that up.
Cover up the stupid hair. Make sure I put this on the right way
I
and
was
don't
gonna say.
scrape him. Hey, honest
That
Dave.
sits on his head pretty well.
Yeah.
Why is there a hole in the top of the hat?
Just I guess for the sake of
So it doesn't.
yeah, give it a little more.
Yo,
force.
his shoes are badass.
You should look for a pair of those.
I just bought a pair that kind of looks like those. Not even kidding. Look, they look like some Kanye shoes, man. Those are your red on reds right there.
We got the Wild
bad.
Stallions keyboard. Very nice.
I can't believe you just opened that.
Why?
Oof.
Come on, man. Hey, leave your hate in the comments.
One more thing.
Here he is, getting squozen for the first time. Oh, his head turns. That is awesome.
Does it really? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Lord.
Man, you'd never know that if you were left where you were supposed to be.
I know, right? Supposed to be. Psh, supposed to. So there we go. I got to cause a mental breakdown among two grown men today by opening a really damaged figure.
Really not okay. All right. Last things last, because we happen to have some of these. If you need any, pop into Empire Toys, because we have got the Bill and Ted. It's Excellent Adventure, or Bogus Journey, right? Oh, that's right. It doesn't say. Most atypical movie cards.
I believe that they are for both movies.
Yep, Bill and Ted, most atypical movie cards. Got a couple of the foil packs. We're going to open these, and we're going to see what we get.
All right, let's do it.
I hope we get cards.
Is there
I
gum
hope
in
we
these?
get every card that goes along with these characters. Then you're going to take it and you're going to display behind them.
All right. See what we got here.
Ooh. All right. Bang.
All right. Show them what you got first.
Okay, I've got... Ooh, you can't see on the back. All right, it's a win. All right, don't go through... Oh, what a cheater. All right. Whoa. All right, it is Bill, Ted, Rufus, and what was his name? Kratz Papopoulos?
Huh? I can't see.
I can't think of his name.
Chuck Anomalous.
Chuck Denomalous. I was close. I couldn't remember the name Chuck. Wow.
Nicely done, Chuck.
Oh, it's them and the princesses.
They recast them in the second movie.
Bill and Ted. Yep, Bill and Ted and the princesses. Go ahead, I'll do mine next.
Okay, I guess we'll just swap out. There they are with Billy the Kid.
Nice.
You do one.
Look, it's Beef Oven.
Oh,
This dude, look, it's like a glamour shot. Look at this,
Little
look at that
promo
picture.
shot. Oh, this is leaving with me. This one. This is
Oh, that's awesome.
Bill and Ted and the Grim Reaper playing Battleship.
Who's sunk in my battleship?
You have
Oh,
sunk my
yeah.
battleship.
Bang! There's your Abe Lincoln right there. Look, his hair looks nothing like this damn action figure. Just saying. Also, Daniel Day-Lewis, eat your heart out.
Yeah.
Because that guy.
Joan of Arc.
Oh, this is a really gross one.
Let's see it.
It is Station as they were turning into Station.
Oh, no. It looks like an owl pellet.
It is not great,
That's not okay.
At all.
That's not okay, is it?
but it's pretty funny. I like it. That's a card.
Here they are at the Builder's Emporium getting the parts to make an android with Station.
Bill and Ted holding their own heads. Bill and Ted holding Bill and Ted. That's actually kind of cool. Look, holding their own severed heads.
Ah, yes. Here's a The scene from the seance where they look down Missy's
Bill and
shirt.
Ted come back to life and grab evil Bill and Ted. What a ripoff. Should have been reading the back of these.
Apparently.
Hold on, wait. What does the station one say? My bad. Hold on. Station. The stations begin running to. Oh, okay. It's begin running to suddenly station. Okay, yeah.
If one of you people with 3D printing skills out there could mock up some Kenner figures of the unreleased characters, that would rock my world.
That would be badass.
So if someone would make like a deluxe Kenner station,
Bill and Ted with
be
hot
there.
princesses.
hey, I got the exact same card. Wait, that's not the
No,
exact
it's
same.
not.
Is it? Pretty much the exact same.
Mine's better.
Okay,
Mine's better.
I'll allow it.
Keeping it.
There's like every other card is the princesses. Apparently, we want royal princess babes.
Bill and Ted just on the phone, in the phone booth. Bill holding the guitar, of course, because why wouldn't you?
Here is Bill and Ted. Evil robot Bill and Ted playing basketball with their own heads.
Bill and Ted just standing outside the Circle K. Not even a good picture of them standing outside the Circle K, like a super zoomed out picture of them at the Circle K.
Something is amiss at the Circle K. That was filmed by a paparazzi.
Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Bill and Ted meet Rufus for the first time and also meet themselves in the middle of their excellent adventure through history.
Here they are in the Middle Ages.
All right, I'm on my last
You got one
one.
more? Show your last one.
It is all of them. It is Missy talking to Bill, Ted, Beethoven, Socrates, Genghis Khan, Abraham Lincoln, and Joan of Arc. Also, I just want to point out the fact that I remember how they said their names.
Okay,
Not a bad scene card.
the last one is good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is an appropriate one to end on. I don't know how we ended up like that.
That actually is a really, really good card.
Bill and Ted playing air guitar.
That's pretty great. Hell yeah.
That was a great episode. There we go. We did
That was
it.
really good. That was a lot of fun. Hey, follow us, do all the things, catch the live shows. We're going to start doing a handful of lives now that we're approved through YouTube to do lives.
This will probably come up before any other episodes you see, so this will probably be the most recent one.
Yes, and then enjoy all the other crappy episodes that we do.
That's right.
Yeah, they'll be up there. All right, guys, like, subscribe, hit the list real
Let
fast.
me go.
Go.
Make sure you like,
Yep.
comment,
Yep.
turn on the notification bell. Why
that.
would you subscribe to someone if you don't want notifications?
Sure.
So like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, buy some merch, check out our Patreon that we don't have yet. And if you got like a really low-grade figure, go ahead and let it breathe. And one more thing, be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes. Yes.
Catch you in
my
the-
God. I wanted to hit that one. Oh, that was perfect. I was going to say it. I didn't know you were going to say it.
Catch you in the next one, guys.
See ya.